Hey guys, for the majority of this video it's going to be time-lapse footage from a project that I'm currently working on. But first I want to answer one impossible question in particular. How long does animation take to make? It always varies is the short answer, depending on a bunch of different factors. You've got the artist who's working on it and how long they take. You've got the runtime, the amount of detail you want to finish it to, the budget, and the level of planning. And I'm sure there's a lot of other different factors that I haven't put there, but those are just some of the main ones. There's just so many things. So there is no quantifiable number or equation you can use to estimate this. With a lot of experience, you will be able to develop a sort of intuition for how long a project will take once you weigh up a lot of different factors, although this estimate is still very unreliable that you'll come to. But as a general answer, animation takes a really long time to create, and it takes a lot of thought, effort, and care as well, and that's something that most people don't take into account when they start an animation project. I'm going to give you some principles to take away from this, and hopefully they'll be helpful to you. You can turn over some animation clips quite fast, it is true, but this is what I call sprinting. For a while in a sprint, you are very motivated and inspired. You'll spend many hours working on the animation without taking breaks, and you'll make loads of progress in very little time. And almost all animators and studios do this from time to time, but this is not sustainable. What you're running is a marathon, not a sprint. So don't be misled by how fast you can sprint, because it means nothing in a marathon. Also, sprinting and animation is really bad for your health. It will tax you physically and mentally, and you will need a recovery period afterwards. So choose your sprints wisely and infrequently, and don't go off that when you're calculating how long it will take you. So another way of calculating this. This is an interesting one. In traveling, they say that no matter what size your backpack is, you're always going to fill it. And I think the same applies to animation. If you're set a deadline of 1 year to complete a 1 minute animation, it will probably take you a year, and you will be working on it on the last night before the deadline. If you're set a week to make an animation, then it will take you a week to make the animation. It will probably look very bad. You'll need to cut lots of corners and do no iterations. It might not even be understandable to people looking at it, but you will have made it in 1 week because you had no other choice. You had to, because you were set that deadline. So that's an interesting thing to think, that it will always take the amount of time that you set it. Okay, so there's another technique. This is more of a practical technique. It's a technique that animation producers have for estimating the time it takes to create an animation, and I use it too, and I find it very useful. So first, what you do is you add up how long you think it will take you. Take as much into account as you possibly can. So you think, okay, this animator, or maybe I'm the animator and it takes me this long to create this much animation on average, and we've got this to do, we've got that to do, that will probably take, I don't know, this many weeks. So work it out in your head, or in fact it will be better to work it out on paper. Now multiply that by 3, and that's the number you should use. This is mainly because we forget certain processes we'll need, we forget contingency time, or we don't take that into account, and the mistakes that we'll make along the way, and lots of other hidden factors that you don't really think of. It's just natural that animation tends to take a lot longer than we assume it takes. So I found that multiply the calculation by 3, and you will probably have a good chance of making the animation within that time frame. If you're someone who wants to hire an animator to make your animation for you, and you've got a budget, Well, feel free to send me an email. It's listed in the description, or you can use my contact form on my website. I can give you some advice on your project, such as whether your budget matches the scope of your project, how long it might take, and what would be required. I might also be able to put you in contact with the right animator or show you where you can find the right animator. I might not always give this service out for free in the future, but for now I find it quite helpful to know the kinds of budgets people have and what kind of animations they want made. Okay, so I hope that information helps. For the rest of the video, I'm going to show you a small part of the planning process. I wanted to demonstrate how long animation can take if you're really taking your time, thinking things through, and trying to make the best animation you possibly can. It can take a long time, and I want you to get a feel for that with this time lapse. It's sped up 10 times, so it's at 10 times the speed, and I only cover a tiny portion of the planning stage of animation. It's for a 1-minute animated short film that I'm currently directing. So if you're going to tune out now, that's absolutely fine. Thank you for watching. But yeah, enjoy this short time lapse, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.